So there's this thing with Pokimane going on recently. Now I'm not sure if she's even gonna watch this video. I'm pretty positive she won't watch this video, in my opinion. But if she does, well, I mean, please listen. So yeah, she's been getting quite a bit of hate recently. I mean, not much hate, as in hate, because I mean, if you look at her numbers, let's just go to let's go to her social blade, Pokimane. And if we go to her Twitch stats, she's not like losing subs. All right, she's not losing subs. I mean, she's been getting a lot less subs, kind of, yes, but she's been going up and up. So she hasn't really been going down as in like that, but she has been, in terms of the commentary community and a lot of other places, she's been really, she's people don't really like her. Now I'm gonna tell you guys why. Now I think you guys probably already know a lot of the stuff that has been going down. What she did, like I'm just gonna get all the main things through, and then I'm gonna get the reason as to why do just people hate her guts. Yeah, just why people just hate her guts. If that makes sense. Now, to the human, like if you get to see, if you just see any of her streams, normal streams, she might seem like this normal, like very cute and very nice woman and stuff and all that stuff, a very nice person. But then, it's not. It's kind of more than that. Because normally if you just see any of your videos or any of your streams, it's normal. All right, but the things that have been going down, like for example, the ego problem. If you watch her entire streams, like if you're a normal like watcher of her, she doesn't really do much. I mean, she just reacts to videos and stuff. I think everybody already knows this. So she just gets whatever, she just gets any video, and then she just gives her opinion on it. Now she does play quite a bit of games, and she's not good. Basically, people like her because she's hot. That's like the main. I think everybody knows, if this is a boy, and the boy will be doing the same thing, there's no way. Or if there's like a girl who just isn't as quote unquote pretty as her, they won't be getting way more or less views compared to Pokimane. 100%. That's just how it works. All right, that's just how it works. And also, it's just that she doesn't do anything. She just reacts and plays games and basically does nothing. She just does whatever she does. And I guess why people like her reacting to stuff is because she's a big she has a big personality. She's a big person. She has 5 million followers on Twitch. 100%, she's a very big personality, and people would obviously love to see her react to something. They would love to see a high subscribed Twitch or very famous personality react to something. Imagine if a rapper reacts to something in a YouTube video or something. I know it's not the same thing, but it makes a lot more sense as to why people would like to see her react to stuff. Now, that begs the question: how did she climb up to fame? If she wants to build a big name for herself in the first place, how would she go up there? Now, of course, like I said before, her appearance is much more, is very attractive compared to others, even though she's not the most attractive. Really, she isn't the most attractive, but it's fine. Like, that's one thing which just people, I don't know, people just really hate. You know, that just it's, I mean, it kind of makes sense, but okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is her ego problem. Her issues of her having criticism. If people like make videos criticizing her, definitely 100%. She hates that. She really just hates that. All right. She takes down. She remember this clip of what, it's Gundam. I think everybody knows this at this point, but I'm just gonna show the clip.
She can't believe anyone would sponsor these shenanigans. Like, what? And I will say, for this company to sponsor a video that's literally 20 minutes of talking shit about me, you will never see. Dude, your website's so ass it won't even load. But if you ever reach out to me, if I ever see you in my inbox, on site. On fuck site. Like, no company should do that just about ever. Oh, is this a video where some random dude behind a VR machine calls a girl a thought for 20 minutes? Really want to put my logo on that one! Ha ha!
Yeah, as you can see, I mean, it's not that great. I mean, it's not that great. Her ego is really exposed out there, and it's not good at all. And she does this quite a bit. She does this a lot. All right, she hates criticism. She only loves positivity, and she'll block anybody who talks negative stuff, unless like, except now, like recently, she hasn't been doing this. She stopped. But of course, it's a bit too late for her. Plus the multiple clips of her, again taking down stuff, and she had this tweet recently in her email or her second account, in where she let her thoughts out, and then she had made the account private, which sucks because I cannot find it, but I'll try to find it. Yeah, and those are like the main criticisms of Pokimane. That's basically it. But unless there's actually one more of her, trying not to be this e-girl, or those titty streamers or whatever you want to call them. She just doesn't want to be that, and she's just trying so hard not to be that, but then she's creating this other version of herself that is kind of worse than those people. And that's about it. Now, there are these many other reasons that just make Pokimane so much more hateable, kind of, right? It's just at least it's my thoughts. So the first one is that her boyfriend thing. I think everybody knows this, but it's not really a thing to hate. I mean, just people are like, oh, we want to see your boyfriend. Like, you're not showing your boyfriend, but it's not really a thing to hate on. But it actually is. Like, people actually hate. I don't know, hate that part. And I don't know. It's just kind of, it's annoying for not only, I guess, her tier 3 or whatever, her like hardcore fans, or gonna say tier 3 subs, but it also kind of pisses people off who are not her fans, who are like the angry, because the thing is, people are following her. I think it's pretty obvious that people are not following her because of her skill or what she does, like her attributes. They just follow her because of her appearance. I think that's pretty obvious. So having to have someone have a boyfriend. Imagine if she had a boyfriend. Imagine how many followers she would have lost. Because let's be real. Again, she has followers because she's single. She's single, and she's just a very nice, seemingly nice person. And again, she's just single because these tier 3 subs, whatever you want to call them, they really think they have a chance with them. And I'm not even kidding. It's really weird that these people actually think that they can get like a connection with her or something like that. It's not really possible. Let's be real here. It's not possible. Yeah. So, yeah, that ties to basically the main part, is that she doesn't deserve this much success. Basically, to put it in perspective, people are just jealous of her. Yeah, that may sound like, oh, you're being very defensive towards Pokemon. No, like, it's just in general, it's just jealous. Alright, it's just jealousy. But that's fine. It makes sense why, as to why people think, and people envy her, because she doesn't deserve the things that she gets. She probably deserves a lot less, because she just reacts to people and is very shitty at gaming. That's all. Now, that is one main thing. It's just people are just jealous in general because she's getting more, and that's the main thing. In terms of this part, people are just jealous, and the worst part is people are just feel sorry for those people who try to think that they can get a chance with her. So now moving on to the next point is that it's just like Alinity. If you didn't know, Alinity is this streamer. I made a video about her recently. basically she gets a really good treatment towards with the Twitch employees give her a much higher they put her on a pedestal, if that makes sense. And they treat her differently compared to other streamers, specifically as in women and men difference. You get that? All right, so that's one thing. And same thing with Pokimane. She opened a like just recently. She opened a tab, not that recent, but yeah. But she opened a tab in she opened the link. She clicked the link on the hub, if you know what that is, and she didn't get banned for that. She just got warned. Now there are so many other streamers did the same thing, but they got banned. But she didn't get banned. Same thing with Linny. That's why so many people hate Linny, is because of Twitch. Same thing with Pokimane. Partially has to do with Twitch. Twitch employees and staff treat women differently compared to men, and that's just a fact. That's at this point, it's just a fact, and people are just blaming all of this on Pokimane because there's literally nothing you can do. Almost, yeah, nothing you can do, because you can't keep on bothering Twitch. I don't think Twitch is gonna do it's an entire company compared to a woman, which makes sense. And people are just using it, I guess, a scapegoat, even though Twitch is to blame. But how everything is put out, Pokimane seems to be the bad person in this situation. So people are channeling their hate towards her instead of Twitch. Now that's now we're going, I believe, to the final point, which in my opinion is that she's just a punching bag. All right, is a punching bag. You guys have to understand. This is actually like the real point, is that she just, everybody doesn't hate her, but they just want to hate her because it's like for example, take Rice Gum for example. He was one of the most hated people on, I don't know, in on YouTube for quite a while. Even though he had a lot of fans, he was still hated on YouTube quite a bit. It's just how it works. She was the main thing that drove people to hate her was because of the It's Gundam thing. I knew she got criticism way back, but when it revived, it was because of the It's Gundam thing. The main thing which drove people to hate her, and just use the same thing over and over again. That, oh, she has a big ego, and she can't take criticism. It just happens. It's really, I guess it's normal. It's just a cycle. And I must say that is actually, I guess, the only main reason that people actually hate Pokimane now is just that it's just fun to hate her. Again, same thing with the Rice Gum thing. It's just fun, and you don't really get that much out of it. You get likes, you get retweets, and you get a lot of stuff, of course, because the hate wave is kind of big. It's not that big. People don't really like her, like don't really hate her that way. They just don't like her, just like that. It's normal. It's nothing that they actually hate or anything. I mean, you can see considering with the stats, but then one thing is that the people who support Pokemon in this, who just try to do something, catch a case here, actually are getting way more hate than her. Because I believe Pokemon's community is a bit different, and these streamers' communities who reacted with Pokemon, they're tied with the commentary community, I'm guessing. And let's just XQC. So XQC is he's a very he was a big name in this whatever happened. He was a pretty big name. So he lost over 150 or 60,000 subscribers. Now I'm not sure about the 111,000 thing. I guess it might be like this purge thing. They called like the inactive subscribers. I'm not sure about that, but that's a lot. That is a lot of subscribers, man. That is a lot of subscribers. So it didn't affect his Twitch. It didn't affect his YouTube. I mean, but it did affect his Twitch drastically, like insanely affect his Twitch. That just shows the community problem here. And Destiny, I'm not gonna show his stats because it was very less. Only like 490 people unsubscribed from him or unfollowed him. It's not that much. That's why you can see in Pokemon's it goes higher because her community is more different. All right, but if it's XQC or I guess destiny, it's more different. It's more different. The communities are tied with each other, and that's just how it works. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if anyone's still watching, and bye.